Hello Virgo, my name is Agatha and this is the tarot forecast for May 2018. It's a very general reading. If you like your own personal consultation, please write to dunyazade@gmail.com and I'd be delighted to work with you. This month I'm going to use the Gendram Tarot for you along with the Soul cards number 2, and for the advice card I'm going to use the Messenger Oracle, and we're going to start with the advice card for you, Virgo. What is the advice for you for the month of May 2018? What is the advice for you, Virgo? So let's see. It's show that you care. Show that you care. And the number, it's number 42, and according to the little guidebook. Do not distance yourself from life and those around you. Reach out, ask for help or support if you have need. Or if someone within your circle is in need of care and support, then give it without hesitation or question. A trouble shared is a burden halved. Now is not the time to withdraw and be alone, nor is it time to leave another in need. Be aware, be caring, be compassionate, reach out and be a friend and allow others to be a friend to you. So this is very in tune with Virgo type of energy. Being helpful in all of that. So let's see how the month of May 2018 will be for you, Virgo. And this is a 20 card reading. I'm going to use the Celtic Cross, and for each position I'm going to use 2 cards, one from this deck and another one from the Soul cards deck as a clarification. So let's see how will the month of May 2018 will be for you, Virgo. Virgo. May, Virgo, May 2018, Virgo, May 2018. Let's start. 1, not the Hermit, your card, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So how many Major Arcana cards do you have? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's possible that for about 50% of the people who see this video, the month of May 2018 might be a very important month, might be a month of major transformation. So let's see. Let's see how. No, I'm not going to use these ones. There are too many. Let's see what the clarification cards say. What do the clarification cards say for May 2018? May 2018 for Virgo. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to start with the central theme, Virgo, and you have the Hermit. So this is your card because the Hermit is connected with Virgo. I don't know if you see the symbol here of Virgo. Here, and so it's like maybe the central theme for May 2018, Virgo, is that you are going to go within and seek inner guidance. You might feel the need to be alone, or you might feel alone. Okay, it could be either way. For some, it's like you feel the need to be alone and not to be bothered because you need to, I don't know, rest, meditate, and just go within to find guidance. For others, it's just you feeling alone, and you feel that maybe no one cares about you. And remember the advice: if you feel that you need help, ask for help. Okay. And this is the clarification card. To me, you know what this card represents to me? Virgin Mary. And again, Virgo, virgin, okay? It's like virgin in the old days had a different meaning. It meant that it was an unwed woman, a woman who did not have a husband. So it's like it's you very clearly showing up here, and this might be like a strong need to be alone. For some of you, it's a very strong need to be alone, and don't bother me. I want to be by myself. Don't bother me. Others, it could be this need. This could even be a spiritual retreat, because to me this is the Virgin Mary. So you want to be alone because you want to be by yourself, so you can, I don't know, you want to center yourself, or you want to be spiritually more in balance, or you want to connect with spirit, and the only way to do that is by being alone. Or for others, it might actually be a spiritual retreat. This could be like a time also of praying to Mother Mary, to the Virgin Mary, or seeking guidance from a female type of deity. Yeah, some of you might be Catholics or have a strong devotion towards the Virgin Mary. Also, you don't have to be Catholic for that. It's like a very strong energy of leave me alone. Let me be. Let me be. Don't bother me. I'm okay. Or for others is that you're feeling alone. You're feeling alone. It's not exactly something that you want. I would say that maybe for the majority, again, it depends. It's something that you seek to be alone, but for others, you don't exactly seek to be alone. Now, that which is yet not seen, you have the Nine of Wands, and this is a clarification card. To me, it's like you're defending yourself, you're defending your space. It's, again, a need to put other people at bay. Don't bother me, don't bother me, don't bother me. I want to be alone. Don't call me, don't text me, don't come to my house. I want to be alone. But it's like you're sad. It's like maybe something happens that will make you sad, and the way for you to deal with it is by being alone, is by not sharing your pain, for instance, and by seeking spiritual guidance, but doing it in a solitary way. Without you don't want to ask for help. You're sad, and you're protecting yourself, protecting your space during the month of May 2018, Virgo. And then the basis or the root causes for all of this. The cards that came out were Temperance card, which is a card, and this is the clarification card, which is kind of odd. Temperance card is a card connected with moderation, being temperate, controlling yourself, having self-discipline. It's like you're controlling yourself, you're trying to control the way you behave. Also, this card, the Temperance card, is connected with health issues. Maybe you found out that you have some sort of health issue, and because this is a clarification card, and this card to me as a clarification card seems like a hole. You know, it's not a black hole, but it's something this could be a chronic illness that flares up, or you discover that you have a chronic illness, but it's like desperation. So maybe some sort of health issue makes you feel despaired. I really hope that's not the case. Okay, I'm just reading the cards. I'm not a psychic. And remember the advice card. If you need help, ask for help. It feels like so far that some of you don't want to ask for help. You want to keep it quiet. You want to keep it to yourself. You're not sharing with anyone. And you're seeking inner guidance, and you even praying to Mother Mary or something like that. And if you're ill, you're not sharing with others, and you're keeping your pain to yourself. Now, this doesn't have to be necessarily you. It could be a mother figure in your family. This person might be ill, and you want to take care of this person. It could be your mother, grandmother, someone important, and you're not asking for help. It's like some sort of health issue. that is, it's like worse, is worsening, or might be worse, or some sort of chronic illness. Again, I hope that's not the case, but I need to tell you what I see, okay? Now, the past influencing the present and the future, and you have the Hanged One, and this is a clarification card. There's some sort of health issues already in the past, and this might have happened within the last 3 months. Within the last 3 months, whatever illness that you might have kind of made itself present in a way that you felt that you could not move, you couldn't do anything, you just had to endure this type of illness, Virgo. It's like a time where you needed to rest and to be still, and you couldn't exactly do anything. And so if this is an illness, it's not exactly something new. It's something that already presented itself at least within the last 3 months, Virgo. And this is the clarification card. And to me, it feels like a person who's trying to walk or trying to move, trying to swim, and the sea is made of rock. So whatever it was, if this is a health issue, whatever it was, it felt like you couldn't walk, you couldn't. It's like you're swimming through a sea made of stone. It's how you feel. Does that make any type of sense to you, Virgo? Now, if it isn't you, it's someone within your family, and this family member could be a mother, or it could be even one of your kids, and now you're the mother and you have to take care of one of your children who has some sort of health issue, and this kid, it's the same type of thing, like he or she cannot move. It's just moving is very difficult, and also you feel that you cannot help your child, or you cannot help this family member. And if you try to do anything, it's like, even in terms of asking for help, or in terms of medication, it's like you yourself feel that you're moving through an ocean made of rock. Like too many, the bureaucracy is immense, or the medication doesn't work, and you feel that you cannot do anything to truly help this family member. I'm thinking family member, okay? It could be, so it doesn't have to necessarily be you, it could be a family member. Now, that which you want, or that which is in your mind, and you have the Two of Swords. You feel, again, that you cannot move, that you cannot make any type of decision. It's like your life is on pause. Again, you feel that you don't have enough information to make any type of decision. Also, you're relying way too much in your rational mind, and you're not trusting your intuition, Virgo. And this is a clarification card, and these are, feels like it's the same person looking at the mirror, or it could be two different people and they're looking at each other. It's like a moment of pause, and either if there's an illness, either this illness concerns you, or it concerns someone who is extremely important in your family, kind of like a soulmate. When I say soulmate, it doesn't have to be husband, spouse, wife, partner, romantic partner. It could be, like I said, your kids, a family member. So it's like you're looking at something, but you cannot make a decision, and this decision it's stuck. You're still stuck. You're still considering things, because information is not entirely present. You don't have all the information to make any type of decision, not yet. So you have, in terms of health, maybe there's some sort of a health scare, and you don't exactly know what it is. Maybe there's not an exact diagnosis of some kind. Now, this could be concerning you or a family member, and you just feel like it's stuck, and you have to wait for information for you to come to you. Now, the next two cards are in the position of the near future, and the near future could be within 2 weeks, so in the middle of May 2018. In the middle of May 2018, there's a very substantial happening. Uranus, the planet of surprises, in shock, moves into the sign of Taurus. So you have the Nine of Pentacles, and this is the clarification card. The Nine of Pentacles, one of the meanings connected with the Nine of Pentacles is independence. Is another card telling me that you are alone, but it feels like you want to deal with this alone. So maybe for some of you, the illness is your illness, not necessarily the illness of a child or a family member. So this is a clarification card. Again, it's a person, and this person seems to be, I don't know, opening up the heart or the chest. It's like it feels like if you're a woman, you're looking, again, it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. It feels like this woman is opening up her heart and looking at her heart so she can, I don't know, take care of it. You're alone. It's still a very much an energy of being alone, of being by yourself. By the way, this is the Nine of Pentacles or the Nine of Coins, and the Hermit is Major Arcana number 9. Alone, alone, alone. But it feels like it's your choice. It's your choice to be alone and to deal with this alone. You feel like no one can truly help me. I can do this myself. This is how you feel. Now, the next two cards symbolize you, or they represent you. And the card that came out is Strength, which is a card connected with the sign of Leo. So, just a moment, please. Moving on, Virgo, I'm sorry, I had to stop for a bit. So let's continue with the cards that represent you. So you got the Strength card and you got this clarification card. It's like a skeleton to me. This always represented the Death card. So it's like you feel that you have to have the inner strength to control, to face this big transformation in your life. Which I would say maybe something to do with health. There's like a big transformation in your life. It could be your health. It could be somebody else's issues. And you feel that you have to be strong. You have to be strong in order to face this, in order to deal with this. That's how you feel, Virgo, for the month of May 2018. And probably after that, after the month of May. That's how you feel. I need to be strong. And you do it on your own. You're not asking for help. And remember the advice. The advice is ask for help. If you feel that you need help, ask for help. Don't feel that you have to do everything by yourself. Now, the next two cards are in the position of others, or the environment which surrounds you, or how other people see you. And you have the Ace of Pentacles. And this is interesting. It feels like the Virgin Mary with the baby. Doesn't it feel like that? I don't know if you can see the image. And this is a clarification card, and it's like a figure. And to me, it always felt like blood vessels. So it could be that, again, some of you might be the parent, might be the mother, and the person who is maybe possibly ill, or maybe possibly facing some sort of health crisis could be your kid, could be your son, your daughter. And you feel you're the mother and you have to deal with this on your own. I say the mother because there's like multiple cards here that tell me about the mother, the Virgin Mary. It's like the sacrifice. You have to sacrifice yourself for your kid. That's kind of like that. It feels like that. Also, in the past, the Hanged One also speaks of sacrifice, like you have to sacrifice yourself for your kid. This could be even something simple. It's not simple, but something like maybe, let's say, that your child needed something that you can give to him, meaning like a kidney. I really hope that's not the case, but some sort of donation from your body, like, I don't know, part of your liver, a kidney, something like that. And maybe you've done this sacrifice in the past, within the past 3 months, and now you have to redo it again because whatever it is has come back. I'm just reading the cards. Again, I'm not psychic, okay? I'm just trying to read the cards to the best of my ability. It feels like, again, it's an issue in which you might be the parent. I say the mother, but you might be the parent. And this issue might be concerning, I'm sorry, someone young in your family. Sorry, I'm sorry. So maybe this young person has health issues, and those health issues are coming up again, and you're taking care of your kid, and because it kind of tells me that, you know, maybe another thing that I'm getting is leukemia, and maybe he had some sort of transplant. I don't know how it's called. It's spinal fluid transplant. I don't know what it's called, but it's a certain type of transplant, and it was good maybe a few months ago, but maybe he has to have another one. That's what I'm getting. Okay, I might be wrong. Okay, and this is a very general reading. Now, these two cards together can also be read as how other people see you, and how other people see you is that you're taking care of your kid. For instance, you're taking care of your child, and you're doing it by yourself. You're doing it on your own. Or it could be that you might be ill. Other people are seeing you as someone who's ill. You're a mother or a parent or a father, and you're ill. So it could be your kid who's ill, or you yourself are ill, or a family member is ill. Something like that. And that is also seen by the other people. People see that this is happening. Okay? Again, remember the advice. Ask for help. If you need help, ask for help. Remember, it's show that you care if someone needs help, but to me it's more like show that let people help. Either help people, those who are in need, or let other people help you. Okay? To me it's more like let other people help you, because there's a lot of energy here where you're doing it by yourself. You're doing it on your own. Now, hopes, fears, wishes, and advice. You have the universe, and you have this card. It feels like a woman who's crying. Again, woman. It feels like your wish is for this to end in a positive way, whatever this is. If this is a health issue, you just want this to end. Okay? You just want the worry, because I'm reading it like this, the worry to end. Because you're sick of the worry. You're sick of feeling like this. Has the advice. The advice would be to seek help, because the universe is connected with the planet Saturn. So Saturn also speaks of expertise. So the advice would be seek the experts to help you. Seek the experts. Even if you have to go abroad, if you even have to go to another country to seek the experts, go and seek them out. You don't have to actually go abroad, but the expert could be a foreigner, and you can contact this person or these people through Skype or through email. It's like seek the experts. That's what I'm getting. So to help you, to help you with this issue, whatever this is. Also, another type of advice is if you need to go on a trip, if you had vacations already set, and and there's some sort of health issue, for instance, either with you or with your kid, go on the vacation. Okay, just don't. It might help you. It might help you go on this vacation also. Now, finally, the outcome cards. You have the 8 of Wands. It also, and this is the clarification card. Feels like it's a person playing a guitar or playing the mandolin or something like that. Now, the 8 of Wands also speaks of air travel. Maybe you might have some sort of you might do some sort of trip. Now, this could be connected with your health issue or a kid's health issue, someone in your family, and you seek the help of, you need to go on a trip in order to deal with the situation. You need to go on air travel, because the 8 of Wands speaks of air travel. It also speaks of a lot of messages. So maybe there's a lot of people in May 2018 who see and are witnesses to whatever is happening either with you or a kid, your kid, and they're contacting you. They want to talk to you. They want to tell you. They want to help you. They're like inviting you to go to places. Like they see that you're doing everything by yourself. Maybe you are stressed, and they want you to enjoy yourself a tiny little bit. They're inviting you to go to a concert, to go out, to have dinner with them. It's like a lot of people are contacting you, you know, to help you feel better. It's like, let me offer you a day off, a night off. I'll stay and take care of your kid, and you can go out and have a little bit of fun. It's how I see these two cards together. Another way, like I said before, if you had some sort of vacation already planned, and then there's like suddenly a health issue with, I would say, a kid, and you feel guilty to leave your kid alone, it's possible that you should ask for someone to stay and take care of your kid. It could be something like you had like a week already set aside to go and visit, I don't know, Venice, and now you feel guilty, or you don't want to leave your kid, for instance, or your family member, because you're too afraid that something might happen. You can ask the help of people, because people will be available to you. Okay, please can you stay with my child for a week? And I would strongly advise you to do this, but I don't think you might not do it. Another way is that maybe it's not just you traveling. It's both of you traveling to seek medical help, for instance, or you want your child, if this is a child or another person who's ill, you want him or her to have a good time, so you travel. And maybe your kid always wanted to see a band playing, and you travel to allow for him to do that. That's also, it's like for you, you would not do anything for you, Virgo, but you do it you wouldn't travel for you to make yourself feel better, but you would travel to help your kid feel better. If your kid is sick, if your kid says something like, I want to go and see Justin Bieber, I don't know, I have no idea, or what are the bands now? I don't even know what the bands are. And you do it for your kid. You do it, not for yourself, but for your kid. You do it. There's some sort of traveling going around in May 2018, and I don't know what type of travel it could be. So it could be to go and see some sort of how do you say, expert in terms of health issues, or to just, travel for fun. And I would say that if you have kids, it's for him or her. If you are on your own, if this is a health issue only concerning you, I don't think it is. I think it's somebody else in your family. But if it's an health issue concerning you, you might do it for yourself. If this is just you, you might do it for yourself. Like you always wanted to see, I don't know, Madonna playing. I have no idea. And you go and do this for yourself. I don't know what it is, but there's some sort of health issue. And I hope everything turns out to be okay. Okay? And you feel like you're doing it on your own. Like you're not asking for help. Ask for the help. The help will be available, but you need to ask for it. Okay? That's it, Virgo. This is the reading that I have for you for May 2018. This is a very general reading. If you like your own personal consultation, please write to dunyazade@gmail.com, and I'd be delighted to work with you. Bye-bye.